Hi, this is Patty from Homemakers Daily. I wrote a blog post showing how I use my planner for my blogging, and I wanted to give you a little bit of detail on the method that I enjoy the most, or that's working for me the best right now. So it's in my Filofax. I'm using DIY Fish Life Mapping inserts, and you can see today's page. Thursdays are a very, very busy day for me. I try really not to have much blogging that I have to do on Thursdays, so there's not much written on my page. But you can see here, I have written blog. I knew that after I put the little kids to bed for their nap, I would have a little bit of time to get my blogging done for tomorrow. I try to work ahead, but I did not do that this week. So I have this little window of time. All it says is blog. So what I do then is I turn back here to this section where I have my monthly page with all of my tasks. On the front of it, I have a note here about start working on an ebook. That's something I'm thinking about. There's just a reminder there, but I don't have any details written down. All right, then I have this page here. You can see this is from the DIY Fish. I have it set so that I can just pull it out. So I pull it out and then I set it on the table in front of my computer. Now this part right here, the actual calendar part, is where I write down the articles that I want to write all through the month. And then I put a slash through when I have done it. I write it in pencil normally because I am given to changing my mind. Sometimes a reader will ask for something. Sometimes I just don't want to write that post, or I have a better idea. So if I change it, then I go ahead and I erase it and write down what I actually did. I've been using these columns here for just reminders of things I need to do, extra things. I don't have anything right now. And then this column I'm using for my spending. We started making a little bit of money on the blog, and so we have to keep track of our expenses. Now I did reinforce this edge and cut little slits so that I can pull it in and out easily. All right, now this part, the other side, the monthly chart, is where the magic happens. These are my daily tasks that I do when I blog. Every morning, I pin the day's post to Pinterest, and then I mark that I did it. I add the post to the blog index so that if you want to try to find a post, it's easier for you to by using the index. For example, if you wanted to find this post, you would go to the time management index, and it lists all of the articles. And then I have here post 1 and post 2. I really want to work ahead so that I am at least a day ahead on my posting. It just takes away some of the stress. So my goal every day is to work on 2 posts. Now you can see this week I did pretty good, but this week I didn't do so well. I've been doing tomorrow's post today. Up here I marked the post that I had done and ready to go. Okay, now here, Facebook. Every day I go to my Facebook page and respond to comments. Twitter, I'm not as good about Twitter because I don't have as much activity there, but I do try to periodically go to Twitter and update there. And then respond to comments. You can see I do that every day. And then I want to comment on other blogs, so I want to try to do 5 a day. You can see I do not meet that goal. I try, but I only have so much time. Okay, down here, I write a monthly post for Franklin Covey, and it was due here, and I did it. And then once a week, I need to update my What's for Dinner posts so that if there are recipes that I have mentioned, I can link to those so it's easier for you to find them. All right, so this is the sheet that I work from every day. And when I'm finished with my blogging time, I put it back in, and then I am done. Here was June's page. I had quite a few little notes here of some extra things that I did. A couple of people asked me questions, and I wanted to be sure that I responded. And you can see here was June's schedule, June's reminders, and June's spending, and then how I did on all of my tasks. All right. Now, I also have this tab here. This takes me to a blank page so that I can jot down notes. Now what this section right here is, I get ideas for the blog all the time. When I'm cooking or cleaning or whatever, I get ideas. And so I have to have a place to jot those down. So rather than having it split up like I used to with tips, oldies, ideas, now I just have them all in one place. And so as soon as I get an idea, I turn to wherever the blank page is. I make a box, I write down the idea. Sometimes all I do is write down a quick note. Sometimes I actually sketch it out. Then when I use the idea, when I have it scheduled on here, I go ahead and I'll put a dot in the box. I don't have any here, but I'll put a dot showing that it's in process. And then when I've actually posted it, then I color it in. So all of these boxes that are colored in are posts that I have, or ideas that I have actually done. And so you can see I have all these pages. Here's one that I actually sketched out. This was a week where I wanted to do all my blogging in one day. So I planned out everything I was going to do. Each day's post, the tip, the oldie, but I didn't get to do it. Something happened that day and it didn't work out. So anyway, but I still used those ideas for another day. And here's some more. And so my tab takes me straight to the empty spot so that I can I can jot down my idea. And then those are just some miscellaneous notes. And these are some book ideas that I had. And so that's it. That is how I use my planner currently for my blogging. Thank you for watching.